Okay, so it looks like we're live now. We're talking about the PlayStation Direct queue. This is the third queue we have had. Let's see where I am in line. I think I'm back in line. I think PlayStation knows me because I've been in every queue, so they don't give me much. They put me in the back every time. I mean, I was in the front for many of them. So PS5 consoles are limited, not guaranteed if you're in the queue. So they put up that message at 1:11 p.m. Pacific time. So that was just a minute ago. Okay, let's see if we see anybody in the chat. Whoa, that's a lot of people in the chat. Wow. Okay, let's see if the volume is okay. Okay. Oh, it seems like the thumbnail is wrong. I changed the thumbnail. I don't know why it's showing the wrong thumbnail. So maybe this will make it better. Okay, hi, sup Linus. Hey, oh, secured PS5 a couple weeks ago. Thanks because of you. Thanks, Billy the Kid. Mine says 1 hour. I heard somebody would have had 30 minutes. What's the link? Oh, sure. So what I'll do is I'll Google. Actually, we'll just get the link here. Copy it. Copy Wario's link. No, that's not what we do. Copy link address. Then we'll drop that in the chat. That's a good idea. There we go. And now I just have to get it before it disappears. Okay. Pin message. Okay. Let's see. Hide user. Um. See, do we have multiple browsers? No, multiple browsers don't help you. They just kind of, they're not going to help. If you have an incognito browser, that might get through. So, like one incognito and then one um, PlayStation Direct, one that has all your cookies, and one non-incognito browser, and then doing it on multiple devices supposedly helps. Uh, I've not had great luck on my cell phone of late. Please stop spamming the chat. This person, I'm gonna hide user. Okay. Secured the bag from Target yesterday. Good job, Tyron Wolf. That was a sneaky drop by Target. Although I did say that I did get the time window right. I said that in the next 3 days between 1 a.m. and 7 a.m. Eastern time they're going to drop, and they dropped at 6:45 Eastern time when most people were asleep. The only person that was up and sent a link was Jinx Deals, and he lives in I think the UK. So if you've not done it already, you should get into the queue and try your luck. I don't think it's based on who gets there first, to be honest. Bobby Sidhu says stock is live. So let's look at Twitter. See what Twitter says. Okay, this stock is now live. So if you're not out of the queue right now, then too bad for you. So they went live pretty quick with the stock. So I'll have to look at my tweets to see when we got the first notification that I've got it from Site Supply. So we had two other drops today. One was GameFly, and one was from the video rental company, and then so Site Supply 20 minutes ago. So they put up the stock fairly quickly. So maybe you need to be really speedy to get up in the queue. I'm not really doing anything here. I'll look at my incognito browser, but I was not speedy getting up. So consoles are limited. It's been updated. They've only sold the disc version this week. So, okay, let's see what you guys are talking about in the chat. So there was a GameFly bundle and then a PC Richards bundle today. PC Richards was super sneaky. Nobody put out a notification. I think Cheeto got one out about GameFly. The GameFly bundle was $1,000. So PlayStation Direct. I think they're still. Do I think the digital will drop? Probably not. When is Target dropping again? Probably next week. I don't believe the whole Target theory that says, oh, they're hiding stock and we can't see it, because I could see the stock at Target right before they dropped and it all disappeared after they dropped. So I think the whole theory that they hide stock on the My Store for Spot app is not true. It seems like the My Store for Spot app is accurate, and so you should be tracking that. And if your store starts getting stock or a nearby store gets stock, you want to switch to whatever store has stock. If you have a store that doesn't have stock as your home store, then 7 minutes ago, Vernon. Well, you got a chance, Vernon. Good for you. You can refresh. It doesn't matter though. It doesn't. That blue light there. It refreshes for you. It's useful to read what is on the web page, and maybe I'll do that. So Basim Ya, this is 18 minutes. 44 minutes for Symbolics. 28 minutes, yeah. 20, I got mine 15 minutes, so that's cutting it close. I don't know, 15. Okay, so I got a hot stock alert about 5 minutes after supposedly we got confirmation of somebody that was already in. Okay, so I'm going to tweet that out. So. I don't know. There we go. And do I think Walmart's going to drop this weekend? No. This next week? I don't know. Possible. Oh, what do you do for a living? I think it says on my profile. Mine just went up. We're on winter break at the moment. That's why I'm doing this. So why is it always more than an hour for me? That's bad luck. Cole's bag came yesterday, said Seth Meyers. Good for you. Good for you. Okay, let's see what's going on Twitter here. We're getting some time. Oh, Showtime asked the times. We got a lot of times in here, more than an hour. Somebody was over an hour, 47. Ooh, yeah, that's not good. It also drop. The time drops a lot more. Let's see. Yeah. So there's a difference between when the queue goes live, and I think that's a misunderstanding in the comments. The queue goes live before the stock goes live, right? So the queue went live. I just showed it to you earlier. The queue went live at 25 minutes ago, but the stock didn't go live until 7 minutes ago, right? So people were queuing up for 20 minutes before the stock went live, and then just 2 minutes ago I got the hot stock alert, which was 5 minutes late for when it came in stock. So hot stock's not going to tell you the queue's up. You're going to need to get a notification on Twitter or be refreshing the site, although that might be bad if you're refreshing the site, because they might put you at the end of the queue just as a penalty. So I still have more than an hour, you can see here, and both my browsers are showing more than an hour. I think they know me, and they don't want me around. So has anyone actually figured out whether the queue is an order of lottery or is there actual evidence? I did a poll on that, and it's about 1/3 had devices that logged in later that got through the queue first, and 2/3 had it devices that logged in earlier that got through the queue. So I think there's some randomization. Maybe it's not 100% randomization, so there is some benefit to being early and some lottery elements too. I don't know. I don't think it's. I think they're tricksy. Somebody said yesterday they could skip the queue. It might be worth trying to skip the queue. Okay, so we're gonna copy Wario's link. Okay, and then I'm gonna see if I can. Oh no, it's too fast. Yeah, there was a while you could do it. So the first queue was on launch day, the 12th, and the second queue, and they fixed it on the 13th. They fixed the thing since the 13th. Okay. So we're getting some order confirmations show up. So the most that the PlayStation Direct has had they've had 4 queues in 1 week. Last week they had 1 queue. They had 2 queues in the first week, but those were the first 2 weekdays. And this week they've had 3 queues during the week. So been, good to typical week. If this is typical, I don't know. I haven't got a beat on like how much people are and what the ship times have been for the more recent queues, but they used to be like 1 day, 2 days. So as long as it's still like only 1 or 2 days, then I think they can repeat the queue. But if the times stretch out to multiple days, then I think they're not going to repeat it. Okay, Naziv Yasser secured it. Thanks. Basim has 4 minutes. Tim has 1 minute. Oh, you got a good shot there. 25 minutes. 7 minutes. If you haven't done this already, let me show you. This thing at the bottom here, there's this thing to register your PSN account. If this is your first queue and you've never registered your PSN account, you open that link in a new window, and that'll allow you to register. I'm not going to do it because I don't want to show you any more personal details than is already on the internet. But you should do that. And you know what it says, right? You will hear a chime. When you reach the front of the queue, you'll hear a chime. Make sure you unmute your device. You will be automatically redirected to directplaystation.com. If you're on a different tab, a pop-up will prompt you to enter the site. You have 10 minutes to proceed. Once you click enter the site, you'll be redirected to the page you originally navigated to. From there, you can begin your shopping journey. Certain products may be required to create and use a PSN account to purchase. Don't have one? Register here. Refreshing the page or having multiple queue tabs open will not affect your place in line. This page refreshes automatically. This the message was last updated and 119 PS5 consoles are limited. Okay, so let's see what the sold out, just finished checking. Okay, we'll try that. Which one? What was he referring to, actually? Let's see. Undo that. Okay. Yeah, obviously the GameFly is sold out. Yeah, so that's a GameFly bundle. Okay. Yeah, go back to notifications. Okay, somebody got an order through. Okay. Yeah, we're just getting a lot of order confirmations at this point. Okay, let's see what you guys are talking about in the chat. They buy in too much while inside. 3 minutes, 22 minutes, 46 minutes. Secured, thank you so much. Awesome. I'm glad you got it. Got it, Edgar Hernandez. When is Sam's dropping? I don't know. They were speculating about Sam's dropping. I don't know. I mean, I'm not a member of Sam's, so I don't really understand their system, but they said that they put up Sam's bundle, which is $640, I think, Spider-Man and an extra controller bundle, the Ultimate Edition. I think Costco and Sam's have like the same bundle or something. And that went up today, the website, but it was not live. So I think that probably means that, people said that was a precursor to them going up. Green Thumb Investing secured the bag. Good for you. Okay. Where can you get an Xbox Series S? Oh, we've been tweeting about that for days. Usually one comes up every day, so just follow at Linus Wilson, and you'll find some other places to follow once you follow me, and we'll hook you up at one point. 3 minutes. Do you have a chance? I think you do still have a chance. We'll see what's going on. Where's my computer? Oh, they just put me. They put me in the cheap seats. Let's see. See if anybody else got a bundle, or not a bundle, but a straight console. I don't think. 3 minutes ago, this guy says out of stock. Yeah, you got one. Good. People are getting them. Getting more confirmations of folks getting them. All right. So two other places went live with PS5 bundles. That was GameFly today and PC Richards and Son. It says Ronix is sold out. I'm not in, so I can't see. Now 9 minutes, both sold out. Well, if they're sold out, they should stop the queue and let me in. It says the last message says 1:29 p.m. PS5 consoles are limited, not guaranteed. So they probably would say sold out. Try again next week. So I think they're still up. I want to get. There's still an hour wait. Not gonna get one. Yeah, it's looking bad. If you got an hour wait like me. Let's see. All right, there we go. And direct. Yeah, there's somebody's page. Secured the bag. Yeah, so I mean, I think if you're more than 15 minutes out, you're in trouble. That would be my take. Um, stay with it, but let's see what that. Oh, he's got less than a minute. Somebody's got less than a minute. The stress. So if you can have your PlayStation Direct number in, you can do that even after the queue is down. Put that in. Another good thing, I think, just a cart an item. So, like, if you haven't bought Demon Souls yet and you want to play Demon Souls, cart Demon Souls, right? Something like that. Or maybe a month of PlayStation Now or something like that. And that'll that'll get your credit card information in pretty quick. Although people can check out with, I think they take Apple Pay and PayPal. Okay, hey, no, I got one. Let's go. Says Preepster. Secured the bag. Basim, awesome. Wolf 2. It's kind of spammy. Let's see. I'm going to move it to slow mode because I can't keep up. Okay. We'll enable slow mode. See if that does anything. 8 minutes. Yeah, I think it's pretty toxic to lie to people. I mean, those are people that I don't want to have in this community, right? So, if I find people are lying and stuff, I'm just gonna block them from the stream, um, and I'll block them from my Twitter account too, right? Y'all don't believe it, but I really was happy with no Twitter following, and it's not something that I've strived for, and I actually want, and I don't think it's terribly productive in terms of information gathering from my point of view. So there's a lot of people following me on Twitter. I don't want to be following me, and so I will block people that I think are just disagreeable, that are scalping, that are lying, right? Trying to spoof people. So all those people will be blocked if I find them. But I don't have time to read all that stuff, and I don't want to. I don't want to spend my life on Twitter either. So I got other things to do besides that. So I've been doing this for 2.5 months, and it's been. If you think it's a grind for you, you should try. You should try doing it for 2.5 months when you have the console, right? I got the console in the pre-orders, right? Um, okay. It now says out of stock for the day. Let's check that. Okay. I'm going to update it. This PS5 consoles are out of stock for the day. There you go. That is true. There you go. You can see it. 1:35 p.m. PS5 consoles are out of stock for the day. So let's take a picture of that, and we'll tweet that out. Okay, so what you guys got going on in the chat? You got any questions? Any shouts of joy? Sold out. You had 3 minutes left. Oh, that's too bad, man. Let's see. Just caught up the PS3. There you go. You got a PS3 plus a PS2. You got a PS5. Let's see. It's literally random. Pop Finder doesn't work. I think it works. You just can't buy any place in store except for. Is it random? I think it's partially random. I think it's partially when you get in. And then if you're a known persona non grata like myself, then you can't get in. Sold out, sold out. It was only disc. It's been only disc all week. Really hard to get the digital. Any word on the accessories? Dropping again tomorrow? No, they've not ever dropped on the weekend, so we don't think so. How do I get out of the queue page? I don't know. Maybe just like I haven't refreshed, so there still may be too many people trying to get. Oh, see, now it says my wait time is down to 52 minutes. All right, I got under an hour as people are leaving. I've been trying to get a disc. What does Hot Stock do? It gives you notifications. It seems like they're a little late. They were like 5 minutes late when they actually started selling, so we got notifications on Twitter 5 minutes before. Hot Stock. Yeah, I know how to use this snipping tool, but then you have to save it. So that's more trouble than it's worth. That's why I took a picture. Man, I've made thousands of videos. I know how to use the snipping tool. Does your queue bypass still work? No, not for this queue. It worked for Meyer. What else would you do on the PlayStation Direct site? I mean, you get like accessories, which are sold out. The Pulse headset has dropped several times, J-Sense. Should we stay or leave? No, leave. You don't need to stay. It's over. It's all over. They're sold out. I secured the bag. Who potentially could be next on the list? Nobody. I don't think anybody's going to drop. But maybe people are whispering about Sam's, but I don't know. I'm not a Sam's member. Sam's has done like midnight, 1 a.m. drops. Like I said in my last video, I think you should go to sleep. Sleep your normal hours. Don't stay up to buy a PS5 unless you know it's coming. The only day that I thought you should stay up late if you wanted to buy a PS5 was November 12th, and I think that was the only good. I did stay up late for the Meyer drops because it was Black Friday, so everybody was off work, including me. So, um, incognito or regular browser, both. Um, okay, Kenny Jordan agreed with me on something. Thank you. When is Target supposed to be dropping? They dropped yesterday at 6:45 a.m. Eastern. It was in your cart, Death Sigma. Oh man. It used to stay in your cart. Like the last time I got through, I carted both the digital and disc. That might be why they're locking me out this time, because I carted both at the same time. I did check out. But April 2021 is your realist. Yeah, that's a good goal. Okay. I don't sell PS5s. Okay, there you go. Don't buy from scalpers because if nothing else, they're scammers, right? And so Review Tech just had a video out about 8-Bit Eric. I don't know if you've seen his channel. He's got a nice channel. I like 8-Bit Eric. He does like gaming news, and he sometimes talks about the PS5 restocks. And somebody was impersonating 8-Bit Eric, just like they were impersonating me over Black Friday weekend, right? The people don't trust anybody that approaches you, including me, about selling a PS5. I don't sell PS5s. I have one PS5, but I would never sell PS5s. But the scammers create false profiles. So on Twitter, they made a fake profile of me on over Black Friday, and they were approaching people in my comments section trying to get them to buy into this scam. Right now, how can you tell a false profile from a real profile on? At the time, I had like 40,000 followers, right? And I'd done over 8,000 tweets, right? Or over 7,000 tweets, right? Well, if you look at the profile, you would know that that wasn't me because the person had, no followers or one follower and done like 5 tweets, right? So, just buyer beware, and really don't buy from like scalpers, and especially don't buy from like outside of like eBay or StockX, because those are pure scams. Those aren't scalps; those are scams. It's fraud they're doing. It's not scalping. It is fraud, right? There's a difference. One is a felony, right? So be very wary of anybody, and that's why I block everybody in my comments section that does that, because I think they're not just scalpers, they're probably scammers, that they are criminals. Yeah. Okay, so yeah, don't go to the site OfferUp. I would stay away from that. I think there are some protections on eBay. I think there are protections on StockX, but I don't think there's any protections on these other sites. What do you know about an Xbox? They've been coming up, right? You come up every day. I haven't seen any today, but I own the Xbox Series X. Yeah, they sold some at Target yesterday. Okay, haven't gotten one yet, but I'd be much slower without the consolidated updates. Hey, Linus, great work you're doing on the copying. I'm not copying anything, right? So I pre-ordered both consoles. What? Trying to get people PS5. Thanks for what you're doing. Keep up the good work. Thank you, Tops. Digital was never in stock, so they didn't sell the digital. Um, uh, Walmart more stock early next week. I don't know. I mean, they've had the walk-ins. If you see that they're increasing, Okay. Let's see. Any tips for PlayStation Direct? Um, they should cut the queue out. I don't I think they use the queues so their website doesn't crash. See, it says I got less than a minute, so I'll be in a second. But it's out of stock, right? It says PS5 consoles are out of stock for the day. Any word on Target? They dropped yesterday at 6:45 a.m. when most people are asleep. Okay, yeah. And people that do these stupid live things, I'm also gonna block them. It's an old joke and it's not funny. Um. Okay, so do we have any suspicions on anyone else dropping PS5 at Xbox? I don't know what Macari is. What is Macari, Ryan? Let tell me what Macari is. Okay. Okay. Good. Um. There's like 15 in my area at Target. Well, that's good. So, if you're still in the market, I think you said you got one today, Green Thumb, then make sure you've got the store that has 15, not the store that has 0 as your home target. Um, any word about Best Buy? Best Buy went live on 11/22. They've been kind of doing the pickup orders. I think they're still doing it. They are really slow about getting the stock to people. I don't know why it takes so long for Best Buy to do that. But Walmart is also very slow in delivering or giving the pickup orders to the people who got them. I don't know why they're taking so like. I'm not sure that they fulfilled all the 12/19 orders at Walmart or the 12/25 orders on Walmart. Um, Today I asked my manager at local Walmart. She said they will have Xboxes on the 8th in store. Ooh, that's exciting! Awesome. Well, keep on going back and asking. My Target will have 10 in stock. So Target is only doing online orders. Officially, Walmart is doing online orders, but there's been a there's been some big in-store drops at select Walmarts, and then there's been kind of like these sneaky in-store walk-in drops where people kind of like talk to the manager. But I haven't got many updates on the walk-ins at Walmart, to be honest, in a few days. So I think that's probably almost done until they get some more stock in. Maybe they've put a kibosh on that, but we haven't got any confirmation of that. Next week, we're expecting Ant Online to drop. They've dropped twice per week in the last several weeks. Maybe they'll do it again. They've only committed to drop once. And they have bundles. You should check out their bundles on their website and, buy some headphones or something and get your credit card information in their account. Um, Yeah, it was 4-1 on the last drop for the disc versus digital. I think probably overall it's probably like 1-6, 1-7. Thank you for the nice words, Renat. Um, with a few different targets have 1-3 in stock. Are they going to put them up for sale? I give up. I'm done trying. They're all sold out. I think that's okay. I really liked playing on my PS4 this year. I did everything on Ghost of Tsushima, and I replayed Witcher 3 for the fourth time, fifth time, and I think that it's a good machine, and there's not really any exclusives. Maybe Demon Souls, but that's a update, and then so you can get the old Demon Souls, and then what is it? Astros, but I think they're all others are cross-gen games. So Um, the stock has dropped, right? So PlayStation Direct is out. They've sold. So it's not letting me in. I think it should let me in, right? Oh yes. Okay, so my turn has started. See, here you go. It's out of stock. Right there it is. I just forgot to click. I didn't hear the beep though. Okay, I'm gonna unpin the message. Okay, so it's just popfinder.com. It's really easy to use Pop Finder. That's why we use it. That's why people use it. There you go. And that'll you can check stock with that. Walmart's walk-ins dead until we see inventories drastically increase stock. You use brickseek.com for Walmart. Yeah, there's a lot of backdooring and like persuading people. It's just really weird. I don't know why they're doing it that way at Walmart. Um, Maybe they're just kind of not a very hierarchical organization, and they just everything is done just kind of by the seat of their pants. I don't know. Is a lot of stock, limited stock? Yeah. I don't. Yeah, I think it's kind of a long shot that you're going to walk into Target. I think we'll still get some more examples, but I thought it was over the weekend. It was a 1 in 10 shot that you go to 10 Walmarts, you know, you probably will get one. But if you go to one, then you probably won't. Um, but now I think it's a 1 in 100 shot. Uh, yeah, people say that they think Sam's has had so many drops and they're kind of like sneaky at night and stuff like that. I'm usually asleep. Yeah. Bots for the dub. Uh, and Online's going to drop the Xbox next week. They dropped it twice this week. Thanks for your kind words, Dietrich. Life with Julianne. Yeah, so we had 3 PS5 drops today. Um, so, I mean, next week we expect PlayStation Direct to drop again and Online to drop again. And those are really the only things that we should expect. But it's possible Best Buy could go up. It's possible Amazon could go up. Um, you know, let's just talk about like how many times has Amazon actually sold PS5s in the United States, right? So there was an opportunity yesterday to get Amazon PS5s from Europe and the UK. And some people did secure them. Americans did. But in terms of Amazon.com, that is the USA store, they've only gone up, I think, on September 16th for pre orders, November 12th on launch day, and November 19th, which was the worldwide launch day. But could they have more? Maybe. You know, it's just gonna have to get the notification from Twitter, right? So, from Wario or me or Cheeto or Showtime or Site Supply. I mean, I really or not. Yeah, I think Jinx Steels is a really good person to follow because he is up when most people are asleep, so he has different hours, right? So, but he's also gonna give you a lot of information about Europe, and I think if you're getting tired of the process, you should definitely think about buying a PlayStation 5 or Xbox Series X from one of the European stores because you'll probably pay about 150 more, but it might be worth your time to just get it over with. And it's kind of Amazon, so you feel kind of comfortable buying from Amazon versus maybe another retailer you don't know so well. Do you think the drop this weekend on PlayStation Direct? No. Uh, let's see. So you got a 360 Ti, yeah. Yeah, so Cheeto stays up late too. But early morning you wanna have Jinx Steals because he'll be up in the early morning hours. Do you have the PS5 yet? Yeah, I got a pre-order. Um, Hello. Okay, so I guess this is a good place to stop. Subscribe to the channel. And you can follow me on Twitter at Linus Wilson too if you'd like to. Costco dropped twice in 2 days, Wednesday and Thursday. I don't think they're going to drop again. All right. Bye bye.